Так, это говно вернулось, нет? А ну. Готово, говно вернулось. Ай, бля, пиздец, конечно. Так поменял. Я не знаю, короче, блядь, у меня просто нахуй что-то, блядь, там написала хуйню, типа, кодировщик что-то, блядь, остановил трансляцию или что-то типа того, блядь. Я такой, ну заебись, спасибо, блядь, кодировщик, иди нахуй. И типа запускаю сразу новую трансляцию, у меня пропадает чат, блядь. Я такой, класс. А стрим типа не включается. Типа не ебу. Я по итогу просто ОБС перезапустил и запустил заново. Ну и представь на крутках офнул. Ага, блядь. Спасибо, не надо. Вот. Что, блядь, Что, блядь, происходит? Стены стали неграми? А ну, если я перетэпнусь, что изменится? Пиздец, и там негры, и тут негры. Ну, чё это деревья неграми не стали? А ну, не знаю, куда-нибудь тэпнусь, куда-то. Минус видюха, ага, если бы. С видюхой все нормально, не беспокойся. Ну, тут дохуя этих стен, может тут что-то будет интересное. Так, надо только подняться. Не, тут стены нормально. Ты именно там. А ну, подожди. А если я обратно туда тэпнусь? Все, побелели, ребята. Ой, ладно. Короче, какой-то гах случился у меня с компом, видимо. Так что да. Перевозвращаемся. Хотел делики пройти. Вроде как. Можно сказать, что это раздельно сделал крутки и это всякие там делики и тому подобное. Комп, видимо, решил за меня это сделать. Я не парился. Блять, нахуй ты жабу бьешь, дебил такой. Это автоматический комп. За меня все делает. Даже работать не приходится.
Behold!
Busted.
Squall and Fury! Bow your head! Behold!
Quietly now.
Gather!
Everybody stand back! Ha!
Я, кстати, говорил то, что надо было на удачу вторую крутку стандарт вкинуть. Вот. Не зря вкинул, так сказать.
Quit following me!
Gotcha!
The wind rises!
Busted!
Behold!
Ты, кстати, вроде там что-то про Камиду писала, я видел. То ли что на сюжет уже прошла, то ли что. Только я, по-моему, не все прочитал.
Add astro. Thank you for Add astro.
Короче, наверное, можно немного сюжет... Блять, господи, в словах запутался. Сюжет проходить. И этот... наверное, можно заканчивать, уже да будет. Так сюжет
The wind
прохожу.
rises.
Особо долго растягивать не буду. Максимум на час где-то. Я думаю, будет норм. Как хочешь. Алло, чё ты про Камиду? Что ты писала? Спрашиваешь чела, чел игнорит. Говорит что-то челу. Вообще, ну точнее, не тебе я говорил, а просто так я говорил. Это, блядь, и чел, блядь, мне отвечает. Я в ахуе. Ага. Фонтейн просто. Ну, Фонтейн-то и мне нравится. Да говоря... Хотя, блин, ладно, мне... О, подожди. Вот это интересно посмотреть. Да, я понял, отстань. Я знаю, зачем это надо. Ебучее обучение на полгода. Типа где-то откроешь там. Вот. Бля, что-то... Мягко говоря, немножко неудобно. Ну ладно. Тут что? Угу, окей. Ё-моё. Жесть.
Quit following me. Or
Huh? Wait, you're that blonde traveler who's on a journey to all corners of Tevat, right?
Asking, do you need something from us?
You bet I do. I was worried I wouldn't be able to find you. I have a letter for you, you see. It's from another Outlander. He was a crafty fellow, let me tell you. Took advantage of a loophole in our mailing system by opting for guaranteed delivery, then filling in the most obscure mailing address I've ever seen.
Well, we are always on the road, so yeah, it's pretty tough to get mail to us unless we happen to go to the post office on a whim. So, what address did that person give you anyway?
He just wrote next to a small white-haired talking
Понимаю,
fairy.
неплохо.
What? So the address is Paimon?
Yeah, exactly, right? And if I failed to deliver the letter, I'd have been bound by regulation to compensate him. Really, he got me good. I count myself very lucky that I ran into you here.
Так, а ну, сейчас, секунду. Угу, все окей. Угу, спасибо. Окей.
Of course, here it is. All yours.
Come on, Paimon wants to have a look too.
Бля, Лиза, конечно, вовремя решила офнуть картинку. Письмо от ее любимого геи. И тут Лиза офает картинку. Ай-яй-яй. Я уже и забыл, что тут квест будет связан с Дэн Слейфом и Кей. Чё, ты можешь перемотать стрим на пару секунд и прочитать. Так что да.
So he's here in Sumeru. Now that Paimon thinks about
Стой,
it,
стой!
does describe him pretty well.
Чел, бля, все. Перемотай стрим. Стой, стой, господи. Что ты хотела? Давай. Вот что ты хотела? Ты хотела прочитать? Так перемотай стрим. Вот твоя проблема. Что? Ну давай, скажи. Точнее, напиши мне. Давай. 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 Перемотала уже. Ясно. Брух.
From what he wrote in the letter, it looks like he didn't think there was much chance of it reaching us.
Ага. Держи в курсе, лох. Да, да.
Or maybe he's just being sneaky. Do you think he's making this sound like a miracle of fate so that we'd have to go meet up with him? Yeah, you're right. It's always nice to see old friends. The letter says that he hangs out at Jafar Tavern every afternoon. Perhaps we should drop in on him then, huh?
Письмо с ароматом вина. Хуйня. Ну вон, бля, на, читай, читай, бро. Чё, нравится читать? Кайфуешь, а? Держи. Вот тебе письмо твое любимое. Да, 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 давай, давай. Поспаем, поспаем. Письмо с ароматом говна, да, согласен. Хуй дымится, ага, of course.
Kaya should be at Jafar Tavern right now. Let's go see him.
Ага. Еще чё? Брух. Звучит, конечно, мягко говоря, не очень.
I'll have something I haven't tried yet, boss.
Sorry, sir. I'm afraid you've already tried every type of liquor we serve.
Блядь. Чел уже все перебухал, я в ахуе.
Oh? Well then, just the bill, please. That's just as well, I suppose. I do have other matters to attend to.
Kaya, you're really here. Paimon half thought you were playing some sort of prank on us.
Hey, Paimon, traveler. Looks like the gods smile upon me after all. And come now, I wouldn't joke about wanting to see my good friends.
Ах. Чисто для Лизы отвечу. Трахни травлера меня, блядь. Сука, ебучий нахуй, блядь, залп кринжа. Ёб вашу мать.
Wait
Ладно.
a second. You must be here on official business, right? What do you think you're doing spending every afternoon drinking at the tavern? You itching for a lecture from Jean?
Not at all. The acting Grand Master positively terrifies me. Why would I ever do anything that might displease her? The truth is, I'm in Sumeru to learn about the alcohol industry here. So despite how it
Блять, ебучий алкоголик, он хуже Венти. Сука. Какую нахуй алкогольную промышленность? Ну ёб вашу мать. Что за хуйня? В деловых целях, блядь.
Sumeru's spices are famous the world over, and it's long been rumored that this fine
Простительно,
establishment
поебало
was
дать,
where a
блядь.
certain very popular spiced cocktail was invented.
Ага, ог, бро. Я уже насрал на него, держу в курсе. Особенно после того кринжа, который ты там написала, блядь.
That's why the Knights sent me, their foremost expert in alcoholic beverages, to come and see if it is as good as the rumors say.
And?
Пиздец.
Oh,
So far, so
Ошибка.
good. I'm already in talks with some spice merchants in Port Ormos about some potential collaboration.
yeah, that does sound like a great business opportunity. Guess Don Winery and Master D-Luke are gonna make a tidy sum from this one.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. Whether this lucrative opportunity gets passed along to Don Winery or not,
От моего настроения. Бля, да-да, бро.
Hey, using your job to settle personal grievances isn't very knightly, Captain.
Oh? What makes you say that? Very sharp of you. I wouldn't say I'm familiar, though. I just came here on the sly once, when I was very young.
Чел из Манштата сюда, блядь, прибежал. Окей, бро. Как же я рыгаю от твоих сообщений, Лиза, блядь, сука. Ладно, похуй. Надо представить, что это Кавка, и ты это я, блядь. И просто успокоиться, нахуй. Но это, блядь, нахуй невозможно. Я смотрю на это, я вижу негра. Ага, of course, бро. Умный негр, ага. Да-да-да. Держи в курсе.
Hmm.
And? Do continue.
Do I have to? When I said we could talk about the old times, digging up my past wasn't exactly what I had in mind. Well, all right, since you're so interested. Like I said, I was very young then. Don Winery had only just taken me in. I overheard my adoptive father talk about sending a team of merchants to Sumeru during a business meeting. I'm sure you'll agree that everyone's curious about their roots on some level.
Слава богу, на английском написала.
They're in Cambria, which is said to have been located deep underground, somewhere near Sumeru. And so I stowed myself away amidst the cargo, and silently joined the merchant delegation on their trip to Sumeru.
Внимательно слушай. Ок.
it wasn't long before the merchant delegation received news that I'd gone missing. Their leader promptly found me, and before I knew it, my adoptive father was dragging me back home by the ear. It was a short-lived adventure. Sorry I don't have a more thrilling story for you. Honestly, not much. The only reason I knew that Conria was near Sumeru is because I happened to read that in a book when I was young.
О, видно enslave.
My life had less and less to do with Conria as I grew up, and so I started caring less as well. I used to believe that I had inherited
Лучше
some sort
сюжет,
of
окей,
duty from
бро.
my father. But then I began to wonder. Maybe my father left me in the peaceful land of Mondstadt for no other reason than simply to keep me alive. As well as ensuring that I'd be safely cut off from certain things. The thought that I might be able— This is obviously all speculation. Simply put, I'm afraid that I'm not particularly in the know on this topic. These days, my surname, Alberich, is probably the only link to Conria that I have left.
Альберих. Окей. Негр Альберих. Держим в голове. Сейчас бы, блядь, сука, фу, нахуй. Я решил, блядь, поменьше читать этот кринж. Бро. А, блядь. А чё чата? На. Ебать, а хули у меня чат пропал? Типа у меня он просто решил офнуться. Я и не заметил этого. Короче, в любом случае, фу, блядь, фу, нахуй. Надо было позже, ага. Ага. Не беспокойся, у меня запись чата остается после стримов, так что ты в любом случае уже опозорена. Да-да, удаляй там. Давай.
One death afternoon, please, boss. Tell me, what do you know about the significance of that name, Albert?
Dainsleif?
Ah, you've decided to join us. I was wondering how long you planned on listening in. I believe I've seen you before in Mondstadt.
So you remember me. Then we are already acquainted, Kaya Alberich, descendant of the Abyss Order's founder.
Потомок основателя Ордена Бездны. А, да. Прикольно. Все, убить Кею. Let's go.
Huh?
What?
I take it that you weren't aware of this until now, Kaya. Or you wouldn't have been so forthcoming with your surname.
Oh my. That's quite a lot of baggage for a surname, isn't it? Though I must say, it does confirm an old suspicion of mine. I suppose that was why my father left me in Mondstadt after all.
I'm surprised that you take me at my word without the faintest hint of skepticism.
Well, perhaps what you told me just happens to answer some questions I carry in my memories. And in any case, I recognize your eyes. You're a pure-blood Conrian, aren't you?
Я охуел там.
Very clever. Forgive me for being direct, but I sincerely hope this new knowledge doesn't change anything. If you've already let go of your ties to the past, then keep it that way.
Kaya, you're not involved with the Abyss Order in any...
Hey, hold on now. This conversation has taken a rather sudden turn for the deadly serious. And so what if I know my ancestry? Do I strike you as the type who would be bound by that kind of... Relax. I'll be just as delighted to hunt down the Abyss Order tomorrow as I have always been. Either way, looks like we're out of time. I've got a spice merchant to meet in a minute, so I'll leave the three of you to carry on the conversation without me.
Well, alright then. You go do your thing, Kaya.
See you around. And Dainsleif, no need to listen in from the sidelines next time we meet. Let me buy you a drink.
You don't really trust him, do you, Dane? You're both from Conria, but you get on like oil and water.
The fact is, I still do not know him well. It would be meaningless for me to jump to conclusions. But can a person truly be unaffected by their ancestry? This remains to be seen. Well, I suspect that they call your sister their princess, precisely because there is a succession of sorts.
Oh, so if she was the founder, she'd be the queen, right?
I mean to investigate the Loom of Fate. Do you remember that name?
Yeah, the Abyss Order's evil plan! We learned about that back in Mondstadt.
Not new. Not exactly. My memories suffer from erosion. But while I was recovering my health recently, I suddenly remembered something.
Бац, все погасло.
Your sister. She mentioned the Loom of Fate back when we traveled together. Apparently so. I was also quite surprised when these memories tallied up. I recall that we were traveling to Sumeru when the matter was brought up.
So, you're going to the place that she mentioned back then?
Correct. At that time, they must have been introduced in one way or another to this concept. If I recall correctly, we were somewhere in Avidya Forest then.
Well, what are we waiting for? Let's go! Maybe we'll discover some secret that's lain hidden for hundreds of...
No. Now is not the time. No, it's just... I'm still waiting for my drink.
Окей, бро.
Seriously?
Понимаю.
Everyone should check out Zubair Theater. Talk to the bartender if you
Squall and Fury!
Too slow.
Wait. This place, it's...
What about it? It looks pretty normal to Paimon. Was it like this hundreds of years ago too?
Yes. The forest has barely changed from how I remember it. There is very little human activity here after all. Let's search the area and see what we can find.
Is this a field? It must belong to whoever owns that house over there. But it looks like it's been abandoned for a long time. You could be forgiven for thinking nothing was ever grown here. Or, wait, maybe nothing ever was grown here. It's an extinguished bonfire. Forest rangers, perhaps? Looks like it's been ages since it was last lit. And clearly they put it out carefully to prevent a forest fire, too. That's responsible.
Nothing else stands out in this area. All that's left is that building. Come on.
Wait, we're just gonna go barging in? What if someone's home?
Unlikely. There are no signs of life in this area. We should be able to enter without incident.
If you say so. Well, you lead the way then, Dane. Huh. So there really isn't anyone home. Ugh, this place is so dusty. Paimon bets no one's lived here in years.
Investigate carefully. We mustn't miss a single detail.
Окей, давай. Спасибо. Тебе тоже удачи. Угу. Спасибо, спасибо. Дилда можешь себе оставить, бро, если что.
This bed looks pretty ordinary. Huh. There's nothing underneath it either. What sort of person would want to live here? It's so dark and...
Оказывается, тут еще Скея живет, я не знаю. Это было бы, конечно,
There's a
забавно.
box over here. Why don't we open it? And by we, Paimon means you. Paimon's just scared that whatever's inside might bite her fingertips off. Huh? This is a mirror. It's broken too. Was this a makeup box? That's kinda disappointing. Paimon was hoping we'd uncover some super big secret, especially after Dane Hey, look! It's a bowl! Guess whoever used to live here liked to cook, huh?
Can't you smell it? There's a heavy scent of medicinal herbs in here.
Oh, so it's a medicine bowl? Seems you're right. Doesn't look like there's anything else worth our attention here. You sure we're in the right place, Dane?
My memories are quite foggy, but my subconscious and instincts both assert that something once happened here. But we'll exhaust ourselves if we search aimlessly. I hear noises outside. Let's go and check.
Noises? Is it...
It's not much. Just some minor adversaries.
monsters? Wow, Dane's ears are sharp, just like his nose. He's in surprisingly good shape for 500-year-olds. Although for someone who's as full of surprises as Dane, it's hardly a big deal. Anyway, let's beat up these monsters!
I doubt that the appearance of those monsters was wholly random. There must be something nearby that attracted them. A ley line anomaly, perhaps. But it seems to be more than that. Okay. I'll go slightly further out to investigate any issues with the nearby ley lines. I might be a while. You should wait for me here.
What? You're going alone? You better not.
Your suspicions are as banal as they are unwarranted. I merely think that this house should remain the focus of our investigation, and as such, someone ought to stay here and keep an eye on it. Not to mention that if even forest rangers are capable of investigating ley lines, I will be more than able to handle it alone.
Fair enough. Guess we'll just camp out here then. Good thing there's a bonfire over there. Let's make ourselves something to eat. All this running around has made Paimon real hungry. Your cooking is as good as ever. Even if there was no other reason, the food alone would be enough for Paimon to stick with you. Changing the subject, Dane's taking forever. He said that there might be an issue with the nearby ley lines. How bad do you think it could be? We came together, but now it's back to just being the two of us again. You know, now that Paimon mentions it, so don't take this the wrong way or anything, but, do you ever get tired of Oh, you stop it! Now you're embarrassing, Paimon. So, next question. Don't know if it's okay to ask this, but Paimon's curious. What was it like The stars? Wow. Yeah, Paimon understands. Being separated without even knowing the reason, but we'll find the truth together. Sure as Paimon's your guide. Just you wait, Heavenly Principles, and you too, Teyvat. You know what? We've talked too long about this sad stuff. Let's talk about something happy instead, cause if you're sad, Paimon will be too. Alright. It's getting dark, so why don't you rest? Paimon will take first watch. Don't worry, no monster's gonna come and eat you up. Oh, come on! Don't say that! Paimon just wants to look after you for once. Nighty-night. Go on, shoo! Off to...
Hey, time to wake up. The sun has risen. What a deep sleeper. You do know that we need to... Tear stains. You dreamed of your sibling last night, didn't you? All right. Rest here a bit longer then. I'll head into the forest to investigate.
И где Пайман? Я как бы сразу об этом подумал, ну ладно. Это случайно не сон? Ну ладно, сейчас посмотрим.
Halt! What do you think you're doing? This place is not whatever you think it is. Nor should you be poking your nose into my business. Your travel companion. You mean your companion departed for the forest early this morning? What business is that of yours, hmm? All you need to know is that I claimed this place first, and what I do here is none of your... Do I make myself quite clear? Leave. Well, what are you waiting for? I've been observing you, and you don't look like a forest ranger, nor so... Still, I'm warning you, no funny business. Promise me that, and you can do... Okay, fine, whatever. Just move aside. I'm heading in. You... Oh, go on then. Have it your way. I knew I... But no overreacting to anything you see in here, okay? Come on then.
Какой-то бесячий чел. Ну ладно. Хиличур. Чел лечит хиличурлов.
Mind your own business. And don't worry, he isn't aggressive.
Чел из хиличурлов превращает в людей, что ли? Или чё? Что за бред? Ладно.
How could he be? He was too young for anything
Типа они
like
так и
that.
так люди, но все же.
So don't you lay a finger on him. Just find yourself a corner to rest if you're... Huh? You know Conria? Who are you? Exactly. And how do you know I'm from Conria? Do you worship a god, traveler? Sounds like you've had an eventful life.
Что за шизоид,
All
блядь?
right, well, my name is Ida, and you are correct. I was once Conrian. I apologize for my earlier hostility, but you must understand, as far as I'm concerned, humans who do not worship the... and all who place faith in the gods are my enemies. That may be. But the fact is that chances to talk to people like yourself have been few. This wretched curse of immortality. Who knows how long I must continue to... The curse. It was... We lost our home. Our loved ones. Everything. The agony of
The cataclysm itself was already too much to bear, but then came the curse. All we can do is watch helplessly as our souls erode and our bodies decay.
Все, до меня дошло. Ёб вашу мать, как же я долго над этим думал и не понимал. Сейчас я присмотрелся, типа, к его прикиду. Это этот хуила, блядь, который новый. Господи, как его? Что-то Вестник бездны, или как его правильно зовут? Короче, который электрический. Теперь все понятно. Теперь до меня дошло. Плюс его голос соответствует. Так что да. Или может это... Хотя нет, стоп. Он не тут. Не, все. Короче, это Вестник бездны. Окей. Не помню, как его там точно зовут, но, короче, я думаю, вы поняли.
Because, although Conria began with a single bloodline, it was a home to others too. Any who forsook their gods and came to Conria were welcomed as our fellow citizens.
Привлечали? Господи, в чем проблема написать привлекали? Ладно.
When the cataclysm came, we pure-blood Conrians were declared the greater sinners. Upon us the gods placed the curse of immortality. But those whose ancestry belonged to the domains of other gods were punished with the curse of the wilderness as they fled, turning them into monsters. He is Kari Bear, my illegitimate son. How times have changed. I can say that out loud with no consequence. I was a noble of Conria, by blood, but I resented the life that my family had arranged for me. Then, one day, I met a beautiful woman amongst the people. Her roots were in Mondstadt, but that mattered not to me. Kari Bear faced great hardship from the very moment of his birth. All due to my selfish desires, and I was never able to be there by his side for any of it. After all that, he turned into a hilichurl right before my I always owed him much, and now at least I can finally be close to him. She was. We were separated. I do not wish to dwell. It could be worse. I suffer the pain of loss because I once had... And now that I have lost almost everything, if nothing else, at least I still have Kari Bear. Yes, that reminds me. I only returned here to check on Curry Bear, but I do have other things I wish to do. You may come with me,
Чё?
if you're so inclined.
Проведать? Так его ж тут вчера не было. Чё за бред? Ладно, странно.
Over here. I'm sure you're wondering why I brought Karibear here to Sumeru. Well, it's because he needs a medicine that can only be made here. One which will help him to recover his... I do not hope to break the curse. I am well aware of my power, but it is said that this medicine is imbued with the power of Sumeru's god of wisdom and can awaken the mind from a state of deep stupor. It has been used in the past to treat cases of mania.
Чё? Он случайно не про капсулу знаний говорит? Ну, ладно.
I believe that it might just work. I read about it in a book. From the Royal Library of Conria. It was banned.
Блять, что за шизоид? Что он, блядь, все время ржет? Пиздец, нахуй. В палату, блядь, положите.
In my youth, I disliked the life of nobility and craved excitement. I was leafing through some forbidden text and happened upon it. What other choice? The gods have already punished us. What does one more sin matter now? Never mind. As long as you understand. I'm sorry. I struggled, as it happens. I am in dire need of some help to make this medicine. My hands don't have the dexterity they once did. I fear they may be decaying from within. All thanks to this curse of immortality. Okay. To start with, also, do you have any of Sumeru's regional
Нам точно надо это делать? Мне кажется, это ошибка. Раз, одно, раз, два. Точнее, одно и второе, так сказать.
Wonderful. Oh, and that this is the method for making the medicine. You just...
Пойду соберу. Бля, я что-то сомневаюсь, что мне надо это делать. Ладно. ГГ у нас, видимо, умственно отсталый. Так что удачи ему.
Is it done? Oh, splendid. In all honesty, I do not know what the end well, the moment has finally arrived. Curses. No! I said before that this medicine relies on the power of the
Братан,
god
тебе
of
самому
wisdom for
разум,
its
мне кажется,
restorative
нужен.
effects.
Пиздец. Реально шизоид какой-то ёбаный.
Which means we must pay a visit to a statue of the Seven. Let's go. Bring the medicine with you.
У меня, блядь, реально ощущение, что мы во сне. Схуяли, блядь, мне уже тэпаться даже не дают. Ах, ладно.
The wind rises.
Look at this statue. How can I bow before this thing?
Иди нахуй, гандон, не трогай Нахиду. И не пизди на нее.
God of wisdom, look at me. I will utter no prayer. You and your kind destroyed my home, wrought unfathomable suffering on my compatriots, yet here I stand before you. You cannot mock me more than fate itself already has. God of wisdom, I seek not to disavow myself of the sinful blood that flows through my veins. I wish only to beseech you to have pity upon a young, my son, Caribert. He was turned into a monster before he had the chance to If everything the gods have done was in order to have the then I bow to you now. I have given up all I ask is for a tiny miracle. For please, God. I have made quite enough of a fool of myself for one day. Let's go.
Too slow.
А, ну тут ограниченная лока, блядь, конечно, нахуй, пиздец. Мне кажется, это реально сон. Я только сейчас, блядь, что-то заметил. Эту ограниченную локу. Скорее всего, это сон, короче. Я, конечно, не уверен, но есть такое предположение. Почему-то.
Caribert?
Хотя хз, ладно.
We've prepared the medicine. Caribert, it's me. It's your father. Caribert. Caribert, please say something. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your side when you were born. And that I failed to reach you and Mama in time when you both were suffering, but I'm here now. Papa's been by your side all these years. I've never left you, not once. Are you still angry with me, Caribert? I know you're awake now. Do you not want to talk to me? I'm so
Вызывает
sorry,
в
Caribert.
палату.
Forgive me. Please, say something, anything. Please. Please. Oh, gods above! What more do you want from me? You took everything from here, and I still bow. I'd give you my very life if only you cared to take it! But you won't. I knew it. I should never have trusted anything that had to do with the gods. The gods of this world have never stood with humanity, not even for a moment. Other reasons. What do you mean? Huh. You really think so? Give up? No, never. And even if I must stay here with him for 50 years, 100, what difference does it make? I do not lack for time. Let's go. We'll make another dough. The most crucial ingredient in this medicine is the unusual mushroom, which make... I grow them. The details don't matter, right? Curb your curiosity and just do as I instruct. If you truly wish to help me, there is a waterfall near the statue I prayed at. I need you to collect some water from there around 2 in the afternoon. I'll be here watching Caribert. Once you're back, I will make some fertilizer for the mushrooms. Good. Then please head over. Please fetch the water.
Симулятор этого, блядь, доктора. Слейв, я так понимаю, там чисто чилит, или чё, блядь? Да, не пропали, спальни. Но опять же, мне кажется, это сон. Потому что вряд ли Пайман съебалась бы. Хз, короче, ладно. Да, пацан, нельзя, ничего нельзя. Как жить?
You're back. Caribert's condition is stable. By which I mean he... Anyway, give me the water. I need you to stand guard here for a while. Whatever you do, don't let any forest rangers approach the house. Ah, good. I'll be back soon.
Quietly now.
Behold!
Gotcha. Game's up. Time's over.
Squall Fury! What happened? Was it monsters? Oh, thank goodness you were here. I couldn't have taken them on all by myself. I'd have to hide and wait until they were gone. Oh, yes, I've got the fertilizer. The effects can take some time to kick in, so let's get on with it. Next, we pick the mushrooms and repeat the same steps as before to make another dose. I trust you still remember the method. Oh, sorry. I just, after resting in the... I have been so very wary for many years. If only I could fall asleep here in this field and... I do indeed. That's why it was just a fleeting thought. Thank you for your help once again.
Ой, хватит, пожалуйста, пощадите. Пиздец. Эти ваши, блядь, туда-сюда, подай, принеси. Ёбнешься.
We're here. Let's be... Wait a moment. Hey, what was that? Cory Bear? Oh no, he must have left while we were too busy preparing the Come on, we have to...
Чё, блядь, за лаги начались? Что это было?
That's not Cory Bear. Right. Cory Bear's scarf was a gift I once gave to his mother. I use it. My eyes must be going. How could I not recognize my own son? Yes. It doesn't seem interested in us in the least. It seems intent. Yes. The more we know about Hilly Churls, the better.
Что за лаги в этой пещере? Туман какой-то сраный или что? Я пройти не могу.
Did it go in here? Well, let's head in. What a ghastly place. Has it always existed? I swear I've never noticed it before. Huh. It looks like they're, worshipping. Sometimes walking, sometimes... I've never seen anything like this in all my life. Oh, there's only one way to find out.
Ё-моё, что за гаги? Чё? Они агрессивные? Ладно. Ну, всё.
Quit following me. Too slow.
Так, стоп. На секунду подождите. Продолжаем. Что? Окей.
Is this a teleportation device? What energy is powering it?
Ой,
Busted.
затупил. А, блядь, вот это я дебил. Господи. Забыл лофнуть. Ой, боже, все. Да.
Quit following me.
Сильно, конечно. Сижу, играю. Ладно.
Too slow.
Ну, хоть не так долго играл. А если типа назад пойти, что будет? А, ну окей. Туда-сюда катаюсь.
Quit following me. Gather. The wind rises.
И как сюда пройти? Лазить же я не могу. Ну да. Ладно.
Too slow.
И чё, как это открыть? Чё за нафиг? А там телепорт где-то должно быть туда. Допустим.
How did I get on the ceiling? Did the room turn upside down? Or gravity itself?
Я не понимаю. What the fuck?
Quit following me. Behold! It seems like I need to find a place to insert the rune. The wind rises. Yeah.
Окей.
Halt, humans! Fate has not granted you the right to enter this place. Do you insist on an audience? Very well. Then I grant you the trial.
Вообще что-то не догоняю, что происходит, не могу. Я так понимаю, это реально все-таки сон. Ну или типа сон воспоминания какое-то. Возможно, это... Кстати говоря, а что, если это чел, это Dying Slave в прошлом? Хотя, блядь, ну все равно бредовый тип получается. Он помолодел.
Relax.
А мы типа играем за близнеца. Ну типа Люмин в прошлом. Ладно, хз, короче, посмотрим.
This is order. Stabilize.
Upon the gate.
Мазал, кайф.
Who was that? He was a perfect being. I'm in awe. He had the most wondrous aura, a perilous yet beautiful power. Oh, truly mesmerizing. And yet, you were able to defeat him. Oh, your strength is greater than I had imagined. Let's continue on. I find myself growing more curious by the second and more excited.
Too slow. Quit following me.
think we've made it to the end.
Да. Фил принял ислам.
Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For fear of the unknown, or for power that you covet? Oh, dear creature, why do you bow down? For you are like a flower, born in sin, yet pure, spotless. I know your fate well. You need no longer hold back your resentment, nor accept them. Go forth, become a transcendent one. Rise beyond the fate bestowed upon you, and I shall shed a tear at the end of time, as I gaze back upon your life.
What? Just when I saw that thing, my heart was instantly at peace. I was overcome by a sense of awe. I feel good. In fact, I feel better than I did before I came in here. Oh, is that so? All right.
Я вообще нихуя не понимаю. Какой-то пиздец происходит. Я, видимо, тупой слишком для этого сюжета. Моя IQ осталось здесь, блядь, это, пиздато, блядь. Просто охуенно. Опять, блядь, все подохло к хуям. Ладно, сделаю вот так. У меня еще и в подарок Геншин вылетел. С кайф. Так, ща я все сделаю.
Cory Bear! Oh, thank goodness! He's still okay! I have a strange feeling that for this to happen, right at the moment when I was dreading worshipping at a statue of the Seven, it's as if fate was calling to me. You say that I bowed before that thing, so perhaps it might be just as effective. I have to try. No matter what, you said it yourself. I have to exhaust all options.
Papa?
Cory Bear! Oh, my goodness, it worked! It's a miracle! Oh, Cory Bear, my dear son! You see, it worked, Mama is, Cory Bear.
Of course. Your papa.
Почему чел говорит your papa, блядь, а не your dad, типа, ну, father, dad. Типа, окей, странно.
Yes. Salvation! Sweet salvation, yes! How do you feel, Cory Bear?
Yes. It feels like I just woke up from a long, long sleep. I dreamed that I was hiding in a little room. I didn't... Wait. My body! What happened to me? Is this me? Papa? What's happened to me?
Don't panic, son. It's just... While you were sleeping, we went into a... There's no more Conry here. No more home. But in this world, you have to be a little monster, but...
Am I...
No. Of course not. Look, Cory Bear, you still have Mama's scarf on your arm. Yes, really. You've only just woken up, and this must all be very confusing for you. Just rest. Oh, and you have to never take off your mask.
Ага. Ну, логично, ладно.
Understand? Whatever happened...
Okay, Papa. I won't. I promise.
Окей, папа. Ладно.
Not since that day have I been so glad as I am now. I can't believe this is really happening. I knew that placing my hope in the Seven was a waste of time. I even worshipped at once a murderer, always a murderer. I was naive to think that the gods who conspired against us would ever offer redemption. But the god we saw in that cave, now that was a truly mighty god. That wondrous power, it was truly enchanting. Now then, after one besieges a god, and the god responds by answering their prayers, should they, do something to show their devotion? Piety is hardly my area of expertise. But surely I should honor the god that has honored my wishes. A sinner? Oh, don't be absurd. You don't know a single thing about him. How dare you utter such blasphemy? You and I have both witnessed his divine power. When has the Seven worked a miracle like this before? Never! He is a god, mightier than... No matter. Believe what you will. You cannot shake my faith. I am going to pay my respects with or without you.
Too slow.
Чё,
Follow
ладно.
me. Too slow. The wind rises. Quit fall.
Stabilize! Behold! No! Impossible! What happened? The Hilichurl worshippers have disappeared too? Was it all an illusion? That's true. Yes, it can't have been an illusion. I still feel that awesome and wondrous. It was neither illusion nor coincidence, and certainly no dream. It was a wonder. Let's go, traveler. There is surely a reason for its disappearance, and I do believe that someday in the future, we shall see. Could he really have been a sinner and not?
Мне было стрёмно с таким челом, конечно, ходить куда-то. Это пиздец. Там ёбнутый на голову. Сейчас, блядь, ему скажут, я не знаю, блядь, убить меня.
Where has he gone?
Ну, понятно, логично. Я так и думал, в принципе. Сейчас этого, блядь, не будет. Его либо, блядь, уже убили, либо он куда-то съебался из-за того, что эту хуйню. Или, может, вообще лицо свое решил увидеть и решил снять маску, типа. Там, блядь, по итогу вздернется от своей прекрасной мины. Осуждаю такое, держу в курсе.
Oh, no, no, no. Maybe someone else came by and found him? No, it can't have been that. There's no sign of a break-in and no sign of anyone having... This does not bode well. What if he's spotted by a forest ranger or an adventurer in his current state? They'd... Wait a minute. This isn't how we left it.
Ну, Логично, да. Я так и подумал. Чего таки снял маску. Да уж. А, и теперь из-за этого разбито. Короче, понятно, мы просто увидели прошлое, типа, что было. Да.
The mirror, it's broken! He must have taken his mask off.
Только я не понимаю, кто мы тогда. Ну, типа,
Seen
это
what he looks
путешественниц?
like beneath it.
Ну, типа. Близнец? Типа, он же нас видит как-то.
If he'd just done as he was told! We have to find him.
Да.
It's his scarf. He dropped it. Looks like we're going the right way. Come on.
Может, он его не уронил, а снял специально? Не поняли, кто он.
Caribert! Caribert! Where are you? Curses! Forest rangers.
Hey! Who are you? We haven't seen you around here before. What's your business here?
Have you seen a, hilly churl? A hill...
I asked you first. Don't make this more difficult than it needs to be.
Хули такая дерзкая, блядь, попустись нахуй.
I said, have you seen a hilly churl?
Hey, whoa. Look, sir, there's no need to get so worked up.
Теперь хотя бы попустилась.
There are hilly churls everywhere. What's the big deal? We see plenty of them out here.
Exactly. Matter of fact, we just took out a few of them back there.
You forest ranger scum! You spawn of the seven are all the same. I'll have you.
You're raving mad. You've got some...
Curse you all, forest rangers.
I don't get it. Why make such a huge fuss over a few hilly churl?
He'd only just regained his mind. How could you do this to him? So tell me, forest rangers, did you really spare none of them?
Jeez, you're really not gonna let this go. Fine, you weirdo. If you must know, I happened to cross paths with a solitary hilly churl when I left the team to, I was frightened at first, but it didn't seem to have any interest in me at all. It was just bumbling along in that direction, so I left it alone.
Yes!
Wait, you're leaving? Not even a thanks for the info, goodbye?
Caribert! Caribert, stop! It's me! Whatever you saw, it was all a trick. I told you, we're in a fairy tale world now. Nothing. Caribert? How could this happen? He regained his... Come, Caribert, we have to go home now. Papa's here to take you home, all right?
Papa...
Caribert,
Papa, I can't take it.
please, Caribert. It's my fault. I'm so sorry. If only I'd known.
It's all too much. Papa!
I see. I understand. Finally, it all makes sense.
What the fuck?
Traveler, you're awake. Finally, we can rejoice together. Wait, no. Why am I still calling you Traveler? Oh, I have known your true I suspected it was you from the beginning. Oh, of course you haven't. With your status, you can. In any case, I've been using a fake name this entire time. Ida is my real name is Clotar. Clotar Alberich.
Угу.
You saw it too, didn't you? Unmistakable, the power inside Caribert and the power of the one you call us. Yeah. I am positive now. It's the power of the abyss, isn't it? Oh, at long last, I have seen it with my own eyes. That is no business of yours. A sinner. Yes. Salvation for a sinner can only come. Caribert did not deserve his fate, but now it's wonderful. He will be able to weave his own destiny. Born into abject sorrow, he shall now become the loom of fate. Sinister. Oh, I never imagined that you, of all people, would deny. We once believed that you would bring new strength and hope to Conria. To us, you were the abyss. A wondrous mystery far beyond our imagination and comprehension. And the one who controls the abyss can control everything. We yearned for that future. We looked to you to take us there. But what did you bring us instead? Oh, princess of
Ну,
Conria.
я, в принципе, как бы, да, давно сказал то, что, скорее всего, мы сейчас видим все от лица этой Люмин, только, ну, я не понимаю, типа, почему у нас вообще есть выбор. Типа, у нас не должно быть тогда выборов, блядь.
Why did he just call me?
Traveler! Hey, Traveler! Traveler!
You're awake! Oh, thank goodness you're awake! Paimon was worried sick! Traveler?
What happened while you were unconscious? I checked the ley lines nearby. It appears that the abyss tampered with them, and they've been in turmoil ever since. Information and memories flow within the ley lines. What did you witness? You mean Clotar Alberich? After founding the Abyss Order, his faith in the Abyss led him to do a great many things.
Даже интересно, типа, а если, типа, это Люмин, То есть мы сейчас видели все от лица Люмин. Типа она все то же самое видела, я так понимаю, только в прошлом. М, Типа она точно такие же выборы изначально делала. Типа она изначально была, ну, позитивно, скажем так, настроена и все типа того. Понимала то, что бездна это полная хуйня. Но по итогу... Или типа... Бля, я запутался. Короче, типа она делала такие же выборы, как и мы, и была так, типа, хорошей, а по итогу стала мразью или как? И типа у нее вот в прошлом, который мы видели, потом в будущем поменялись взгляды на это все, и она стала типа плохой. Или она делала другие выборы, а сейчас мы делали свои выборы. Типа, ну я не понимаю, как мы тогда, типа, если мы делали свои выборы, как мы тогда, ну, типа, это ж по сути не, ну, блять, как это объяснить? Это ж не то же самое, что и люмин. Типа, если мы видим воспоминания, мы должны их видеть, ну, типа, без выбора, грубо говоря. Ну, ладно, короче, полная хуйня. Я думаю, потом объяснят как-нибудь.
But the curse of immortality continued to torment his body and mind. And in the end, neither his faith nor the abyss he worshipped could save him. After 100 years, he lost his mind completely and was never seen again. Yet his dark legacy lived on. The defiled statue that we encountered previously was just one perverse product of his use of abyssal power during his life. You could say that. She wouldn't be the Abyss Order's princess otherwise.
Are you alright? You have a troubled look on your face. What?
So you saw her memories from centuries ago, through your own eyes. It all but defied. Still, as I'd suspected, the notion of the Loom of Fate did indeed rear its head during that time. And it seems closely connected to Clotar Alberich's son, Caribert, and what happened to him.
По итогу окажется то, что жена этого, ну, не жена, а как... Ну, короче, типа мать этого Кариберта, блядь, и получается жена этого Клотера. Ну, короче, блядь, это царица. Типа, вот. Не знаю, просто из головы какую-то хуйню придумал. Да. И она, типа, там что-то вот это вот собирает эти гнозисы, чтобы... Я не знаю. Четко жить, короче. Бля, ладно, забейте. Уже хуйню несу. Сюжетка, блядь. С этой сюжеткой, короче, можно ёбнуться. Да.
And yet your sister never breathed a word of this incident to me. I wonder, was that the moment that she decided to go down this path?
Так, а ну, сейчас я отойду буквально на минуту. Так, все, тут.
Indeed. Clearly, this series of events sparked a long period of deep contemplation. This was where it all began. What is it?
The field? What does that have?
You mean here? Well, let's start digging and see.
You scared the Duke out of Paimon!
И
Did you
чё
bury
там?
them yet?
A male and female skeleton buried
Ага.
together.
Окей.
Interestingly, the male skeleton appears to have been interred much later, and it's holding a silk scarf in its hand.
Типа это тот чел, который был, ну типа батя этого Кариберт. Или чё, господи, ладно.
But what does this mean? And how did you know that there were bodies buried here?
Да, вот этот плотер.
What? That's impossible. Unless Clotar Albery finally found... This all raises far too many questions. I need time to think, and to search my memories for some missing pieces. We should part ways here.
Huh? You're just gonna leave?
It's better that we split up for now. I think that he might have seen you.
Who's he?
Yes. I have my suspicions as to his identity, but I need to confirm some other details before I can be sure. If the time is right, I will tell you when we next meet.
But what do you mean that he saw the Traveler? How is that possible?
I fear that while these things would limit anyone else, they are no obstacle to...
What? Why? What is he?
All right, let's leave it there. Get some rest. Goodbye.
There goes Dane. And just like that, it's back to being the two of us again, huh? What is it? Huh?
Господи. Ну ладно, это выглядит миленько. Так, это что у нас? Ага, ну окей, я понял, как раз, да. Это сюжетка Фонтейн начинается. Так, сори, надо было отойти. Там нафига достижения вроде дали. «25 гемов достижениями». Нифига. Так, ладно. Буду уже заканчивать. Задания прошли. Но пока что хватит, так сказать. Спасибо всем, кто был на стриме. Спасибо, кто ставил лайки, кто подписался. Всем хорошего дня. хороших круток, если кто будет крутить. Всем удачи и ББ.